Hello guys, and welcome to episode 89 of my Empire Total War campaign, playing as Prussia, going for world domination. Today we're going to be continuing our attacks deep into India. We've broken Maratha Confederacy down so much now, and we've also started to make some really good progress into North America. So what I'm going to do to start today is just finish off our turns, which is pretty much done. I think most of my army's moved. We can take our army out of Plaisance and we can head over to Agvituk. Although I say that, and I just exempt it? Oh, it's already exempt. Maybe we'll have to stay here at least one turn to help deal with that. We're also, of course, dismantling everything, so we'll be able to build up buildings that give us a little bit of help when it comes to public order. Anything else? I think that was it. This army can technically move on, but we're not going to this turn. We'll probably next turn just attack Hyderabad, and this army is going to be attacking Ahmednagar. So just got to move our rakes, I think. That's fine. This one can just move down here. He's checking out Cuttack. We'll take that next turn. Easy peasy. And that's about it. Okay. Great. Let's move on to the next turn, I think. Double checking all of these. Brilliant. End the turn there. So I might need to get a little force to clean up like the individual troops that are running about the place, unless they go back to their settlements like that. That's nice. Also, if they come close to Lahore, we should be able to catch up with them. Please don't attack. Oh, there's a Quebec army north of Quebec. Okay. Well, that's going to be destroyed when I take Montreal, so that doesn't matter. I was going to hope it would harass North America, but never mind. This is a new settlement all the way down here as of... Just pop craft workshop in there. New town emerged. This is Benghazi. Pop the old craft workshops in there. And Najaf. Craft workshops, please. Ancillary gained Barber. Minus 5% chance that... Minus 5% chance of death at the end of the turn, and minus 1 to morale in battles? Why? Pies are my second passion. Sir, after a well-presented and properly bled client... What? Alright, anyway, let's go and take Ahmednagar. And interesting, the forces of Satara can reinforce, which is probably a good thing because we can just take out two birds with one stone. So this is going to be a pretty interesting battle. There's a lot of armed populace which are going to run into melee with us, but they won't have much morale, so it will be fine. It's just the second army that's actually decent. The one thing I am concerned about is they're going to come in behind us, so I might want to shift to the left in battle so that they don't just attack us in the flank. Although I've got plenty of units to protect my flank, so it's all good. Unless they want to surrender, but no, they won't. Like, surrendering would have pushed out the army and just meant that we didn't have to deal with all of the armed citizenry. But it looks like we're going to have to go through them. This could be a really interesting battle with all the reinforcements coming in behind us. Alright, so yeah, I think the reinforcements will come in from like here or over here. Technically, I might be able to just turn around and get my troops to attack them, but what I'm going to do is we're going to do the normal. We're not going to stray too far from the norm, otherwise I might get bit in the ass. And we'll just create a wall of men in the meantime that can protect my flanks. Oh, they're actually coming in there. Oh, okay. Well, that's not actually too bad. Let's just line up my guys and get them to work. Send all of these over there. Okay, this is gonna be a bit crazy. Like, I should probably just have them all in square formations. That would be the smart play. Alright, let's just unlimber these and start shooting that wall while we deal with all of these guys. My front line there. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna lose a lot of men in these engagements, but it is one way to clean this up nice and quick, I guess. Oh, shoot my guys in the back. Okay, that's fine. There's actually a good chance for us to like shoot over the heads of our units. Because when they're advancing downhill, it's allowing us to shoot up over the tops of our heads. It's really good. I'm gonna move more troops over here. Is that destroyed? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's limber up those. These are going to start moving to the breach. I did shoot a few of my guys in the back there. The ones that are on the little ridge. Let's just move this over to the left. This is a pretty silly engagement because they've still got more coming in. They're not breaking easy, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Taking out the cannons. They're not routing as fast as I would like. I probably should move a cannon over here, maybe. Let's do it. Maybe a bit later than I probably should have, but it's okay. Oh, you can't miss from this range, surely. Get these guys reformed ASAP. If they want to engage some melee, then that's fine, I guess. We're gonna let them unlimber. And we're gonna canister through that. Screw it, let's just canister the square. Oh, that unit's actually routing. My grenadiers are being swarmed though on the left there. Oh, don't get in the way. Yeah, putting a cannon over here sooner would have been a good idea. And this is one way to win a battle. Absolutely deadly battle. Like, any melee engagement in this game is just brutal. Like, technically it's quite realistic. Usually you wouldn't want to do an engagement like this because you know it costs you a lot of men. You'd want to keep your distance and go for the musket engagement. Because after this initial engagement, we've then got to deal with all of the units inside the settlement. Probably wondering where their reinforcements are. Ah, that's annoying that we can't really speed it up properly. We definitely want to try and run down as many of these reinforcements as we can. So that's why I'm hunting them down a bit here. Get those limbered back up. God, what a bloodbath this has been. Insane. Okay, good. We can speed it up a bit. Good. Right, let's grab all of these. Start wandering our way over there. Some of my grenadiers got demolished, but a worthy sacrifice. I don't usually use my grenadiers, but I think they did pretty well in melee there, so that's not too bad. Like, let's get these unloaded. And we're going to go start probing this breach. Canister, please. Now, these armed populace, when they're outside the settlement, should just get chewed. Well, that's not shoot into my cav. I'm only running these down so they don't come back. Just mopping them up with cav. I'm actually losing some cav there. That's not good. Another charge in. There we go. Yeah, prolonged engagements we definitely do not want with our cav. Is that everything? More or less. Let's just get my men inside. We'll stop them firing. That second part of that battle was super quick. That's good. And artillery is hitting hard. Are they really fighting to the last man? That's so silly. Is there another unit that I can't see? Or is it actually that the artillery aren't routing? Okay, now they're routed. Because they got outside the settlement. So weird. What a battle. That was crazy. 1,282 lost. Ouch. Is all I can say. That hurt. Alright, these boys are going to want to get fixed up. And we're going to want to burn that down. I'm also going to want to kick them out of the port. They've actually moved out of this port now as well. But I've already used the army here, so that's fine. Okay, anyway. Let's just get rid of these. Technology theft failed. That sucks. Okay, it's fine. Let's see. That needs to be burned down. Okay, why do I have... Huh. Is this part of my territory? I guess it is. It's weird because the line doesn't go there. Oh well. These meeting halls are actually pretty good for doing technology, but it's fine. We can just do craft workshops. I'm going to put a coaching in there. Coaching in, craft workshop. Build them up nicely. Good. Let's head back over to India, since that's where we just won that battle. Want to keep going in India. So we're going to move and attack the ashram. I think I can probably move out of Nagpur. Yep. So we're going to auto-resolve that. And then attack this. Okay, guess not. I don't really have a way to attack it with artillery, so we'll just have to wait. Let's get these guys out of here. I'm gonna attack. I'll take the surrender. Burn down all the ashrams. Probably want to burn down that so we can get a trade port there. And that is it. Okay, good. Up here, very poor. So I'll put in the church school, and here we'll put in the craft workshop. That's okay. Alright, let's sort out my armies here, because they are all kind of depleted. So many cannons as well. I do need to kill off this army. Good. These guys can get in there, and this force can come down. Fantastic. Alright. These can probably leave there, or move them to Ahmednagar to help the public order. We've got the guys in Ujjain who can move around towards Hyderabad. I might just try and kill off this scholar, why not? Agent executed. Well, that's one less rake to order about. Okay, let's see. They got 4 cannons, they got 4 cannons. There's another cannon there, so we'll put that in there. We'll do One of my generals into there with a couple cav, and then the rest can go in here. I say that. We're going to do this. We're going to merge those. One of those in there. Put these in there. And we're sorted. Right, and these can just be supporting armies. I'm not going to fix them up just yet. I do actually need to go and deal with this force. They could probably take Akarabad. What is it though? It's Poligar. Okay, actually probably not then. Yeah, we've got at least 2 Barlac arms necessary in each of these. Maybe recruit some like light dragoons or something to go and chase them down. This force, actually, they can go up to Akarabad. That's prosperous. Put a craft workshop. Prosperous craft workshop. Very nice. Okay, it looks like it's time to take Montreal. Will the United States reinforce us? I think they will. Yeah, awesome. Legion of the United States. Ah, unique unit. Very cool. Let's jump on in, fight this out. This is actually going to be a cool battle. It's like the first big Western battle that we fought in a while. Like a lot of our battles have been obviously on the Indian front. But now we get to fight some conventional battles again. Probably just turn into a breach trick, but with the AI helping out, they'll probably just YOLO over the walls. Be kind of interesting. I don't know really where I want to go. I should probably go over here. I think that's the best idea. Because the other way there's too many trees in the way. We have the Death Heads Hussars. Well, these have come a long way. But they've joined us on the American front. And we've also got, obviously, all of my superior line infantry. They're going to be very good. We have, like, obviously, these are the normal ones, so you can see the comparison. Slightly nicer uniforms. Okay, let's just get the rest of my troops over here. And we'll end the deployment. And we're going to move up here. Let's run those, because they are sallying forth with some of their cav. How are they getting these shots off? It's crazy, unless that's the one from inside. Oh yeah, that's probably the one inside that's shooting over the wall. I say that because previously we got shot from the fort even though we approached from this direction. Technically, in real life, you could definitely adjust the cannon to fire to the left, but in this game, like, this can only fire forwards. So if you're not directly in front of them, it doesn't do anything. Oh, they also have that unit right there. Okay. Well, that's awkward. Let's just spread these out quickly. Go on, Hussars, you have work to do. Actually, you're going to end up bumping into the other calves, so we'll pull you to the side. Okay, now you can go in, because they're pulling back. Nope, they're turning around. But the AI is reacting every little move I make. How are they so bad? Come on. Be more accurate than that. Rid of those cannons. Good. Alright, my cannons have arrived. I lost a bunch of my superior line infantry there, that sucked. It may actually be worth me waiting and using the carcass shot before we take down the wall, because they're all on the wall, right, together. So these shots should do a lot of damage. Which it looks like they are. That's good. Kind of gets a lot of the work out of the way, rather than having to do the breach trick. Just kill them beforehand with the carcass shot. Oh right, yeah, of course. And the Americans came in. Completely forgot about that. Did their Legion of the United States got absolutely annihilated? Oops. Sorry, allies. You should do better than that. The cavalry is just killing them off. I mean, at least they're dealing with a lot of the cav for me. That's good. They are being shot from the wall, though. Alright, that's the Americans dealt with. Was my plan all along. Right, let's make sure we're killing off this line infantry with the howitzers. Some of their colonial line infantry is actually running after them. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is obviously like start shooting the wall, make them come over here. Limber these back up. Limber these back up. Oh, Allied general killed. I thought my general had been killed for a second. I was like, oh no. It doesn't matter if it's the Allied general. Ruthless. Alright, let's get these to the breach. And I might keep these off to the side, but further forwards. Alright, first things first, let's fire over here. I don't know if that can actually kill them because they're technically still out of range, so I'm actually going to limber them back up again. And we're going to move over to the left. Like on this hill is actually a good idea. Though I do need some infantry to come protect them. Some of my cav over here as well in the meantime. Just going to get them out of the way, or unlimber. We'll get the carcass shot ready to go. And we'll smash it onto these walls. Beautiful. This will absolutely wipe their infantry so fast. It's just going to be a little bit laggy by the looks of things. A bit annoying. It's mostly, I think it happens because of like AI commands being weird. It's kind of hard to see when we get good hits, which is sad, but I just keep pummeling them with carcass shot. I might also initiate the breach in the meantime as well. Don't know if that is technically close enough, but maybe. Looks like it. Yeah, meanwhile, we're still doing damage. It looks like the lag's cleaned up. So many of these troops on the wall have just been killed off by the carcass shot. Let's head back forwards here. Stop them firing again. That gonna work? Starting to send over some men from here. I think that one's gonna go through the breach, maybe. You know? I could always climb some superior line infantry onto the wall. Oh, they actually have the shot onto that with the carcass shot. Oh, that's good. Because they're all kind of stacked up there. Goodbye, Canadian forces. Well, that was a big hit, actually. I think this is kind of making them come out. Because we have the shots that go up and over. I'm going to keep focusing on these guys over here, though. And then maybe we can just... Oh, they've come out of the gate. Okay. My superior line infantry being superior? Not really. Well, that's annihilated them. They've all come out and got wrecked. Okay, what I'm going to do, we're just going to climb the walls up here. And I'm going to climb these walls as well. That should help finish things off quicker. The majority of their units are incredibly low now, due to the carcass shot, due to the canister coming through the breach here. It is catching a few men. Let's speed it up. Get my men up on these walls. Keep things sweat up. We're still blasting them with carcass shot. That's good. And once these are all up on the walls, they will line up, and then we will shoot them to death. They're taking a little while to get up there. The other thing we can do is like just jump into the command HQ. I think this should work from up here. Particularly this unit. That unit can definitely shoot down to the mounted tribal auxiliary. Yep, take them out. It's good. I think I might have this one go for the command HQ. These ones should start firing as well. Once they're all in position. Don't know if they're going to fire from there. Sniping the cannon crew from up here. Don't mind me, just taking your command HQ. Oh, well, that's victory. They ran away. Great stuff. Well, that was actually, well, more simple than I thought it would be. And that should have destroyed Quebec. I thought Quebec would be harder to take out, but America did half the job, so that's totally fine. And this force got annihilated during that, which is great. Alright, with that done, we can probably just jump out of there, put those in there, and then we have this force ready and waiting to go to the Iroquois, which is going to be a bit of a difficult fight, but how hard can it be? Right, let's continue over here as well. And they got a bunch of big stacks. These ones I don't mind so much if it's a lot of cav. Like, it's actually quite easy to deal with. Like, this one's actually bowman, artillery. Like, there's not actually as many warrior societies, so you don't have to worry as much. I have another force coming here anyway, so we'll get them together. And I'm going to unload this one further up, so we can go for Detroit in Michigan. This one can go here. This one can go here. Oh, there is a settlement there as well. It's in Niagara. Okay. Interesting. Well, we'll leave it there for today. We've done really quite well. We've managed to get all the way around the back here, which is nice. I wonder if we could get the Iroquois to attack. Oh no, they wouldn't attack. Oh, this might actually cause us to go to war with the United States, actually. Because they are allied, of all things. Alright, well that could be a bit of a problem. I mean, we can always go over to the Huron-Wyandot to take them out first. And then come back down. We'll see. I don't want to like waste too much time though. Because we can probably get this done really fast. Like as soon as India's dealt with, pretty much all that's going to be left is North America, like the United States. And then the tribes. Taking out the tribes is the thing that's going to take me forever. Like taking the Black Hills over here. That's going to be like probably the last element that I take. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. That's it for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.